Dear Amanda, I have been intrigued with you since I met you, and I have loved you since I have known you. 5'11". When I look into your eyes today, I can see many things. I can see our past selves, and I can remember our lives in Morgantown. We are working hard on what seem to be never-ending graduate programs, and looking forward to spending the weekends with friends on your porch on Brockway Avenue, at South High Street, and 304 Highland Avenue. I can also see our past selves, still as graduate students, still working on what seem to be never-ending doctoral programs, but this time in South Carolina. I can smell the ocean, I can see the palmetto trees, and I can remember the look on your face when you walked past your favorite tiny house on the Battery and saw a card with your name written on it. When I look into your eyes today, I can see the present. Bring this for the sake. I can see the lives that we have built together here in Philadelphia. I can see our apartment on North 4th Street, and when I walk into the kitchen, I can see two of my favorite handmade ceramic bowls shattered in pieces on the floor. And out of the corner of my eye, I can see a small cat darting up the steps and turning its head as if to say, "It wasn't me." She also woke me up at 6:30 today on my wedding day. Thank you. As I look into your eyes today, on our wedding day, I can see the future. I can see the two of us growing old together. Growing together as partners in life, growing together as husband and wife. Some of the constants throughout the various phases of our lives have been our respect for each other, our understanding of each other, and our support for one another. As your husband, I vow to be the best husband and partner in life that I can be for you. I will always care for you, I will always support you, and I will always love you. That's all I got.
Amanda, you may now read. I gotta go follow scripture.
Oh,
Now read the vows you have prepared for Eric.
Man, Daly, always get me. All right. My EJD. You crutched into my life almost 5.5 years ago, and from that point on made it so much better. In that time that we've been together, we have done a lot. This is a similar theme, so great minds think alike. We've lived in the great state of West Virginia, beautiful Charleston, and Philadelphia. We went on a romantic getaway to the Eastern Panhandle and saw the little house and barn. We walked the relay for life, and you stayed up all night, and we know why that was so important to you. We know, woo! Everybody who knows me knows this is typical. We got caught on our first date by a bunch of WVU psych ladies. We cheered on the Mountaineers as well as got near courtside seats to the Sixers. We supported each other through grad school and were there to see each other become Dr. D and Dr. C. We ate a lot of fried chicken from the Meeting Street Piggly Wiggly, Meeting Street Bilo, and drank Cheerwine on Folly Beach. We pretended we were fancy walking through the historic alleyways in downtown Charleston. We trekked across the Brooklyn Bridge in 20-degree weather and survived. We biked the Ben Franklin Bridge, took trips to the art museum, and did a cheesesteak taste test. And we adopted our fur baby, and she ensures in her own rogue way that we never forget about her. Throughout the years, we have loved, supported, and cared for each other through amazing times. Some of the best moments of my life have been with you, and inevitable hard times. Despite all of the transitions, moves, and battling long commutes, at the end of every day I have been with you, I've always been able to name at least one thing, if not many things, that I'm thankful for about you. When I think about our relationship, perhaps the thing I'm most thankful for is the love we have is just as strong as when we were walking down the Battery in one of the most romantic cities in the world, as it is when we're sitting on our couch eating circles and watching YouTube videos. Not only are you my love, but you're my best friend too. And because of this, I know from this day forward, our marriage will be strong. I told you this already, but after I re-met you those 5.5 years ago, I felt at peace. In that moment, I wasn't sure exactly what the future would bring, but I felt pretty confident that I had found the person that I've been searching for. Over the time we've been together, that confidence has grown, and you remain my point of calm and peace, even when there's a lot of commotion. I promise you that no matter what the future brings, the ups and downs, from the romantic adventures to the end of a long workday, I will not stop appreciating the genuinely kind, good, respectful, funny, considerate, and handsome, to name a few, person you are. You have made and make me a better person, and I promise to be that person for you too. I love you so much. Here, you're saying.